Four teams that battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Tight end goes in motion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Fox. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense grabs it after the completion. It's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking for a gap. It's stopped. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. First play looking to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Slides it with throw. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
effective drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Motion now from the tight end. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State was on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Tigers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Play action here on 1st down. pass not complete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Using his legs, it's Scott. It's the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Fox. And the senior quarterback off target there, a little behind him.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hand off to the single back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Quite a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course most recently Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense who
They're standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go, and gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Offense is back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Fights off a defender. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Grab made by the tight end. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-10 out of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. On the option. He gets loose. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the right here. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Toss play to the outside. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown,
which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An empty backfield on second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They call the get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. The defense on alert. Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Here's the second down play. QB decides to keep it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fox. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Knowles will line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Seminoles. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job at dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Fox. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Florida State is on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the tailback's got it again. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Facing a 3rd and long to 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He'll try a pass here. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Florida State. They are pouring it on now.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Jukes to get free. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Noles will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Linebacker shifting around now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Powers through. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He escapes the pocket. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.